welcome into Crusader Kings 2. This is the Tides of Fate series with Pirate King Arain. He was Waters, but now he's just Pirate King Arain, the handsome of the Stepstones of the House Velaryon. And last episode we were attacked by the Iron... I think we were attacked by... No, was that the episode before that? I don't know. We had a war with the Iron Throne where they were attempting to emancipate us of all slavery. And it didn't unravel our society, but it did cause us a lot of problems. And unfortunately, we were doing really, really good at the beginning, but then I fucked up, and I didn't do my due diligence, and I fucked up, and we got caught in a trap here between Driftmark and Dragonstone, and we were officially destroyed. So we unfortunately had to surrender that one. Lost some prestige, but it wasn't the end of the world. And then we immediately turned around and we invaded Tyrosh because they were really, really weak. And in my opinion, my strategy was going to be to rush the main island of Tyrosh, the capital, which is just a city. And their garrison was small enough to where we could easily attack them. Unfortunately, when we declared war on Tyrosh, they were aided by the free city of Lorath. And then all of a sudden, we had massive hosts landing on Driftmark, which at the time seemed really, really important, but we kind of realized that Driftmark really wasn't that important. In fact, it was Tyrosh. What the main objective at the beginning of the war was the most important thing. We took Tyrosh, and we had a little bit of a problem with the AI cheating and sort of... Well, I don't know if it's really a cheat. I think technically there is a small chance, a small chance, where if you lose your capital to the enemy in war and your character is currently reigning in the capital, there is, most of the time, your character will get captured and you'll instantly lose the war. You'll get instantly negative 100 war score. But there is a small chance that you won't get captured. But the thing is that it's super rare, and I don't really see why that works as a feature. I don't understand why that as a mechanic actually works, because, I mean, how can you reign in a city that's occupied by the enemy? You can't. I mean, you can be in hiding. That makes sense to me, even though hiding is really broken in OP as well. But it doesn't make sense to me that you can just chill out in your own city, even though it's occupied by the enemy, who would, if they saw you, would instantly arrest you. So this doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So I went ahead and made the executive decision to imprison Lord Archon Oro, or Archon Oro as he's more appropriately known as, and that allowed us to win our war with Tyrosh. Now, not everything is perfect. The war has just ended, so we have to essentially, kind of remanage everything. One problem is that our first bastard daughter, Michelia Waters, is actually still imprisoned by Archon Oro, and we can't afford to pay her back. We can't afford to pay for her ransom. We are now bankrupt. So I think now that we have Tyrosh, the main island of Tyrosh, and Little Tyrosh here, as well as Tyroshi Landing, is we are going to have a lot more money now, just passive over time, because this is a free city and everything like that. The downside is that we have our demesne is way too large. We have to fix that. Meshalia, I don't know if we're ever going to get her back. I mean, it's not the end of the world. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pureborn children. Did she really give us 4? No. So why are these guys pure? Oh, because they're concubines. So there was kind of a problem with some of them being bastards and some of them being concubines. Concubines can inherit on the same grounds as legitimate children can. Who is your mother? Melina. All right, Melina's no longer with us. She's somewhere else. And then Serera, and then another from Serera. Okay, that's fine. She is a sympathy for the Eastern gods. Interesting. She's probably still in our domain as well. We're not going to make the capital into Tyrosh. We're not going to do that. But we are definitely going to keep Tyrosh. I would love to keep Tyroshi Landing. Actually, I might be willing to give this up. Tyroshi Landing, but I want to keep these 2 islands because we can see they give us a lot in the way of personal levies. In fact, I think since the war is over, we lost all of our slave camps, which actually that contributes the most to our armies. So Queen Myrcella Lannister of the Iron Throne kinda has screwed us. But we have a treaty with her, so she won't be attacking us again for a very long time, about 8 or so years. So what I'm going to do, alright, our emissary is still sowing dissent out in Lorath. We'll have to wait for them to return. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually disband our soldiers here. Go ahead and disband them all. Disband the men. Excellent. Get rid of them all. Get rid of them. Now, do we have anyone else that's raised? No, we don't. Everyone is back at home. Tyrosh recently conquered, so attacking someone, getting into another war would not be ideal at the moment. So let's see, new administration, that will last until 44. That will be a very long time. Recently conquered, that'll expire in a year, so that's great. Our marshal We don't really have a marshal. We have a rear admiral. You're currently training troops in Driftmark, are you not? Oh, yeah, look at that. They can raise a levy of 10,000 men here if we can recruit them all. All right, so we're going to be raiding. We're going to be doing just some minor raiding. We could also attack the other pirate lords. Interesting. But I believe now we have a truce with this guy. Or actually, it doesn't say we do. We also can't declare war on him. You were not bankrupt. All right, so we gotta fix that too. Let's get our demesne under control. We need to get rid of some places. There's the Castle of Nimmark, which is Driftmark. The Castle of Driftmark, which is in Driftmark. The Lordship of Tyroshi Landing and the Lordship of Tyrosh, Lordship of Little Tyrosh. So these two islands I definitely want to keep. We might have to get rid of Tyroshi Landing. And then here in Nimmark, we've got 2 castles. Now, I think this is what's kind of... No, they're not contributing to... let's see, they would contribute 1,700. They would consider... Okay, so we can get rid of these 2 little castles here. Question is who are we going to give them to? Are we going to give them to fellow Velaryons? I don't see why we shouldn't. Because we've got our children here. Or maybe we should give our children castles of their own. Curious. Because we've got Montaris Velaryon. He's not a pirate, though. And he's in Volantis anyways. We deposed this guy, I believe. Usurp title, yes. Then there is Jacaerys Velaryon, who's also of the Red God. You know what? Let's not give it to any of them because they're followers of the Red God, and they are shades of the past. Damien here, Prince Damien of the Stepstones, rules and tortures deep on his own. We need to get a good guardian for him. We can't let him be shit. So we need to have someone with incredible... Actually, you know what? We could be his guardian. Hell yeah, let's do it. We'll be his guardian. We'll get that martial skill up there. He doesn't have any traits yet, even though he's 6. Oh, it's probably because his learning is only level 1. We had Val training him, but because he only has 1 learning, he's going to be kind of stupid. Daga. He's got 3 learning, okay. How about we assign Guardian, and we make him our Guardian as well. And then we've got Aethon, who is attractive. Let's have his Guardian be Val, because Val's also got some really good traits. Let's see, she's got Prince Aethon. She's not going to be the Guardian for her own child. No, because Damien... Oh, no, it says she's right here. I thought we... Anyways, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. There is Lucerys, who... let's get you a Guardian who is also really high in Martial. Can we do Val? Maybe we should do Srhagar. Srhagar's got some good traits here. Go ahead, do it. Rear Admiral Srhagar. And then there's Aemon Waters, one of our bastards. Let's have Srhagar, our friend, guardianship him as well. And then for Prince Dagar, now the thing is that I know I just assigned guardians, but now that I give them titles, they're probably going to leave our court. So let's give you the castle of Driftmark. There you go, Master of Driftmark. And that is Dagar. Then there's Prince Aethon. They are really young to be getting castles of their own, but you know what? It is their right. It is their right, and they're helping us keep our demesne under control. Now let's get our timer going. Some people are probably going to be pissed about how we doled out titles. Whilst she has been embroiled in conflict, we have been raiding the lands loyal to Queen Myrcella Lannister. She will surely be displeased. Okay, that's kind of a problem. That's kind of a problem because we're supposed to have a truce with her. Let's see, Truce with Pirate King Arain, so she can't declare war against us, in theory, even if we're hostile. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I think it's going to undo the treaty if we raid her land, and the thing is that it's not even us raiding her lands, it's our vassals probably, because we have 19. We got a lot of vassals. We have our priest, our lover Nakanai, who's given us Mishalea. Okay, that's unfortunate that our one child is is currently in the dungeons of the Archon. Tyrosh needs to be converted. Let's see, culture is Tyroshi, that's fine. Religion is the Trios. We need to change them to pirate. Change them to pirate. And I imagine there's a lot of courtiers that came along with Tyrosh that are also of not pirates. So we need to fix that as well. Revolt risk is 5%. Lack of funds, different culture group, different religion. Yeah, that's a problem. And these revolts are going to be pretty damn dangerous, too. Let's have you suppress revolts in Tyrosh. We should be training more troops, but in all honesty, we really need the peace here in Tyrosh. How about Little Tyrosh? It's still 5%. How about everywhere else? Is it 1%? You're being attacked by mutineers, I believe. Can we help you? Can we help you in that war? You're bankrupt and we can't send you any money. I would attack them, but I don't really know how I can. I will gladly accept the guardianship contract. Excellent. How much money are we making? We has to go positive first. We have to let the timer go by for that. 3. Okay, 3. 3 a month, really? That's not a whole lot. Gunsir Gagaris has been a legal enabled servant. He is our high emissary. Are you in Lorath? You are in Lorath still, and we can't give you a new job until the 8th moon. You know, he's been good. We only have to pay him 10 gold. I don't want to go into debt anymore, so we'll owe you a favor. And hopefully he doesn't screw us over with that. Now, how long until we can vote for slavery again? Let's see. Does not have the character modifier Realm Emancipated. That expires 8326. So when our truce with Queen Myrcella ends, so does our emancipation, and we can go back to chattel slavery. First night. How many people would support this if we were to vote? So you might ask yourself, why would you want to have such a deplorable law in place? A legal first night. The practice of the first night is legal. Lords may choose to bed newlywed brides in their realm at their discretion. Right, so it is a great way of getting more children, bastards and the like. It also makes certain lords of yours like you more. Some lords will like it if you keep it illegal. Some will like it if you have it legal. And since we have a lot of supporters for it, I think I might say yes. Council consideration is currently considering... Oh, let's get a high admiral in here. Dahak. Yeah, let's pick you. Apparently I couldn't pick him for some reason. Oh, we can pick Adam, though. We'll vote no. Let's see, is undecided. We'll vote yes. We'll vote yes. So we got 5 for yes. We have 2. Let's see, we'll vote no. We'll vote yes. That's weird. What is that about? What is that little elephant thing there? Curious. The court physician, Gavin, has shared some of his ideas. I don't want to spend any more money. I'm sorry. We can't afford to pay you. We're trying to get out of a bankruptcy, which it looks like we're out. Oh, there we go. We're out. Call court out of hiding. You double over in pain as you suddenly feel beset by painful cramps. Hopefully this isn't the end of Pirate King Arain, because sometimes the game just randomly gets you sick, and you die. Can we force you to train? Are you not old enough? I think he has to be 8 years old. Chest pains, Chan. Oh, yeah, chest pains as a kid. That's not good. But then again, you know, this is a pirate realm. This is a pirate realm, so things might not be going perfectly. Who is this? Who is hostile to us? The Trident. The Trident is apparently hostile to us. Oh, yeah, because we were raiding you, right? Yeah, you're hostile towards us. Okay, that makes sense. Shireen Baratheon is almost 30 years old, and she is still in hiding. She's been hiding for a very, very long time. Very long time. I don't think we're going to be able to take concubines now that we don't have slavery anymore, but I could be wrong. Maybe we just have to get some more. By calling in a favor, has forced you to start a vote on the levy-shifted burgher obligations. Okay, so that means essentially burghers are going to be expected to contribute more troops, and in exchange they will pay less in taxes. So that's fine by me. Let's see, how many men can we raise? 14,000. We can do some serious raiding now. Has voted for. Taroshi Landing, you have 342 troops, and there's a garrison. 300 are right here. The garrisons here are really low. After consulting with my council, I have decided to enact a law changing the rules of succession in Tyrosh. Succession shall hereby be determined by cognatic inheritance, with male heirs being preferred to female heirs. That's cute. We have a truce with you, right? Right, and we can't. Okay, embargo. We can't really attack you. A small flotilla commanded by one of your captains was prowling the seas near Indigo Shore when they came upon a lightly defended ship. The captain reports that the ship and the crew were captured without much trouble, and that one particular noble passenger was found. He identifies himself as Makan Kokwa? I hope that's right. Good work, our most valuable prisoner. We get more gold. You are the Lord. No, you're just a Lord Treasurer. Okay. Right, he's doing a superb job. Castle. Feudal levies. Okay, so the thing is about that little event we got about our flotilla, our small flotilla is, patrolling and we capture a high valuable prisoner. You have to be really careful with that event, because I have in the past had it where they've captured really high level nobles. So imagine Wireless the Lane being kidnapped by pirates. Like, that's a big fucking deal, because that would be essentially just cause for Queen Myrcella. If that were to happen, hypothetically, Queen Myrcella could easily say, you need to release this prisoner or bad shit's going to happen to you. And we would have to agree, because then they would attack us if we don't. And you can get destroyed that way. So we lucked out in that that this guy is not really a lord. He is a Lord Treasurer, or was a Lord Treasurer. And he can pay for his way out. No, he can't, but his liege lord would. Yes, Makan is a close relative. Do it. Ransom him. Oh, apologies, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Hopefully that's just the one. Hopefully it's just the one. Normally there's 2 sneezes, but hopefully it's just the one. I'm not really... What kind of garrison do we have here in Driftmark? A very large garrison. I like it. To the baseborn Jester Arain? How dare you, sir? But anyways, yeah, we can dispatch 14,000 men. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, Val, is pregnant at the age of 39. It's almost a miracle baby. She's getting way... I wouldn't be surprised if her pregnancy is going to be troubled, though. Ransom prisoner. He will ransom Michelia Waters, who is the daughter of our lover. I'm wondering if she's worthwhile ransoming, because that's a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold. Screw it. We're going to do it. Release her. What is she really good at? Marshal? What do I want her to be good at? What do we need? What do we need from our female pirates, of which we have only the one? Well, I mean, Michelia, we can marry her to another pirate lord, which would cement a relationship with them, or maybe an archon or freeholder of the free cities. Let's do etiquette, so that we can get her diplomacy and her intrigue up, because we don't really need her to be, high in martial, but if we can marry her off to somebody and she's really good with diplomacy and intrigue, we can use her as an instrument to move against our enemies. So let's get you a good guardian, a guardian who has really high intrigue, which is really, it's really just us. I doubt we're going to be able to invite anybody to us who has got a really high intrigue. There is Larissa, and she's got trusting. It's a terrible trait for for intrigue characters. Okay, so maybe it's not based off of just, flat intrigue power. Maybe it's based off of education and stuff like that, and traits. And learning. There's not that many people here who are really good with intrigue, though. So we got Celeste Florent, who could turn her into a red god worshipper, which would be bad. Let's see, you're a cartographer. Okay, maybe there's somebody who's really good with diplomacy. There's Gunther. Let's do that. Let's send her to him. He can train her to be an excellent diplomat, which will be useful for our purposes. Now, are there any factions? Nope. Are there any known plots? No. Now, can we show you? Yes. Okay, so we could move Gunther. We could move Gunther to sow dissent in the Seven Kingdoms, but I think that might be antagonizing the Lion a little too much. Because defending against Lady Paramount Shireen, that is the last war for the Iron Throne. I would love to kill this bitch. I'd love to see her dead. Anyways, so who can we move on next? Lys is currently in a war defending against Lord Master Corain of Doreno Hill, so it is a civil war. Doreno Hill and Lys. And Lys currently has 4,000 men. How many men do you have altogether? Oh my gosh, we could attack you. Pirate invasion of Lys. Pirate invasion of Lys. That's the island down here. 4,000 men. Where are you? You were leading troops in Lys, so you're on the island here. And your children is in Lys to oversee the realm. At court in Lycian Harbor, Lys and your children are here as well. Is your wife here? She is. So, I mean, we can raise a lot of soldiers. 14,000. How many troops does Tyrosh have? They have 1,700. Mir is currently undergoing a civil war, so they wouldn't be coming to the aid of... Pentos is currently doing fine. Pentos is doing fine. Bravos is probably doing fine as well. Yeah, and Lorath is probably doing fine as well too, right? 8,000, shit. How's Volantis doing? Because if Volantis is attacking oh no, they're slave raiding... They're slave raiding the Stormlands. How many men do you have? 16,000. Right. So, I mean, we could gamble. We could gamble here and make a move on Lys while they're weakened. Because this war is currently in favor of a new lord. Let's see. Is our Spy Master able to move? Oh, our Master of Whispers is actually pretty terrible. Okay. Let's have Gunther come down here and sow dissent. And we see they've got 2,000 men, Army of Varus. Magister Orbello is currently here as well. I mean, we declare war on Lys, we can land here with all of our 14,000 men. Okay, that'd be stupid. We can land with about half of that and use the other 7,000 as reinforcements, and then we could take Lys. So if we did do a pirate invasion, we would take Lys, and we would take this land here. I can't see what the name, the Morghos. My only question is are the free cities going to attack us? That's my main concern. And you know what? We really don't have much in the way of money, so I think we should wait. We'll hold off on this episode. Maybe in the next episode we'll attack. This episode, I just kind of want to build up our treasury and our armies. Right. So as soon as we got like a solid amount of money here, I'd say we should go raid. Okay. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they're becoming too frequent to be ignored. The omens surrounding my wife's pregnancy are terrible. I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know if that's the pregnancy of this woman is not happening under auspicious signs and may be doomed to an unfortunate end. So that means the child might either be a stillborn or Val might die in the process. 30% chance she gets stressed, and she is not stressed. Excellent. What is this? Invite to plot. We'd like the backup plot to kill Marifos Brennel. No, I disagree for that. I disagree with that. And if we do raid, we can raid Lys. I think so, which would allow us to destroy this army here and take out their... And then we can, I think, disband our armies and then invade, and they'd have no garrison to stop us. I don't know if that's cheating or if that's even possible. We'll have to see. I'd love to try. Pirate Lord Rayford has been very insistent on spending some time with me recently. Sounds like a marvelous idea. Excellent. We're going to become friends. So what we need to do is we also need to get into account... okay, so we must agree to disagree. That didn't work out. We also need to take Wreckstone and Shame Isle. We need to add their men to our own pirate fleet. I've managed to sow distrust between Master Gisandro and his liege Magister Orbello. I believe Magister Orbello rules. Yep. Pirate Lord Rayford sent me a very skillfully written letter. It sounds reasonable. Let's see. To explain his ardent wish to maintain a good relationship between two honorable rulers such as we. Well, that's nice. That's nice of you, buddy. I'll sway you in return. It occurred to me that my wife is feeling somewhat gloomy. As of late, the burden of her unborn child is surely causing some moral unbalance that is affecting her mood. I will buy her something nice. I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll be comforted. There's a 15% chance we get charitable and a 5% chance we get kind. Well, I mean, do we want to be kind? Well, it depends. God of Harmony opinion plus 10. Fear minus 20. Charitable. Drowned God opinion goes down. Doesn't seem to affect pirates. Doesn't seem to affect pirates. And we got nothing. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Unhappy with their leaders? Mutineers have risen up in last refuge. These men must be put back in their line. Yeah. I mean, we can't really do anything to stop them, though. We could become raiders, though, and maybe that would be enough to stop these bastards. I'm going to have Pirate King Arrain chill here. Raise the... oh, wow, 16K. I mean, if we can get this number up... If we can get that number up, then, oh yeah, that'd be amazing. 16,000. Anyways, so let's raise our levies here, and let's have them, let's have all of you guys congregate here at the Skulls, and we're gonna raise our fleets. Our fleets. Do we have enough? Surely we have more boats over here, right? And my goal is, I kind of want to see if we can turn these guys into raiders and take out these mutineers. Let's see, is that taking away any levies? No. It's taking away levies for our vassals, but not much else. I want to get rid of these groups of mutineers because, I mean, they're not doing anything too bad right now. But I just want to see if we can fight them without having to go to war, if that makes sense. There we go. All 3,000 men. Oh, no, I want the ships to move down here. Go ahead, go. Oh, a son. Okay, great. A son was born to Pirate King Arrain, the handsome pirate queen, Val of the Stepstones. Stepstones named Ares. Come on, have some good traits. Oh, you shit. You shit. He's ugly. Ares the Monstrous. That's who he's going to be. All right. Let's get him a good guardian. Speaking of good guardians, surely we can invite someone who's good with Marshall, and we can't. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Ares. God, we have a lot of children. Assign guardian, someone who's really good at Marshall, which would be us, but it's going to have to be somebody better. Edwin. That'll be your guardian. Excellent. Do we land the troops already? There we go. 5,000 men, as we were told we would get. Now, I'm not sure we can raid our own territories. I don't think you can. Right. Setting this unit to be a looter will allow it to raid the counties and holdings of other rulers for gold. This will cause the ruler in question to become temporarily hostile towards you, allowing them to attack your armies at will. Note that if a ruler is held prisoner, they will not be able to loot the lands of their captor. Looter armies only cost 10% maintenance if you are at peace. Switch that to looting. I don't think we can... Okay, so we can loot Rexstone, but I don't really want to do that. Stay here. Can't get on the ships, huh? That's unfortunate. Let's see if we can march here and attack this army here. We will do a little bit of a straight crossing, but that's fine. That's fine. Do we have our best commanders here? We could do Val, but I think that'd be a bad idea. Your dual skill. What is your dual skill, sir? Personal combat skill is 40. Let's see. Bracador has 55. Val is also a good bodyguard. She's got 105. Yeah, she's amazing. She is the golden tool. See if we can't take her out of the armies, though. I mean, she's great, but I don't want my queen. Don't want my queen off fighting. Even though she could, we're not going to do that. Who's going to lead the center? It's going to be Zirio, followed by Lisono, the pirate lord, and Essel, Zirio, commander of Taroshi Harbor. Okay, so that's here in the island of Taroshi, and we're proselytizing there, so... We're proselytizing. So we should eventually turn Tyrosh. Now, it doesn't say we're going to be hostile. Under my guidance, my young son Damien is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. Going to lower the time a little bit. He's a poor fighter. And we can't fight the mutineers. That's unfortunate. No, we can't. That is some shit. So if we have these guys raised, and we raise 8,000 more, then we can have a real... really, really large raider force. Which I think I'm going to do. Let's raise all our ships, though. Get all ships present and accounted for. I mean, this is a great way to have our armies destroyed at the same time, though. So you're going to go there. You're going to go up here as well. Everyone's traveling over there, right? All right, everyone go to the Taroshi Coast. Taroshi Coast! And raise all armies. All of them. I guess we can keep you here in the eastern Stepstones. That's fine. That'll work. And then most of our forces are over here. Then we're going to have to go back up to Driftmark to get them. Alright, get on the ships. Get on the ships. Combine the pirate fleet. Excellent. Go on down here. And let's pick them up. And we're going to land everybody in Driftmark. And then we're gonna have a great... Ooh, I know that there must be a way to earn Pirate Lord Rayford's trust, and the best way to learn it is without a doubt talking to him. I will simply ask him. We lose some prestige. It's not ideal. Wait, if we have 1,900 prestige, what does that make us? Pirate Captain, level 18. All right, so we need a... giving up that prestige may have knocked us down to level 18, where we were at level 19. All right, he's more than happy to talk. Excellent. So we could raid Westeros, but I'm not sure if that's a wise idea. Are we hostile with her? No, we still have a truce, and I don't really want to give her a reason to break that truce. We need the Iron Throne to be essentially as peaceful as possible. With us, I say. Okay, toggle all this. Now we can merge the armies. We may have to throw Pirate King Arain in there somewhere. We might. What is the garrison like here? 1,700. So we got 14,000 potential raiders. Raiders. Should we continue attacking Tyrosh? Drive them out of existence? Well, Lyse's war has ended, and Orbello is no longer ruler of Lyse. Now it is Magister Sirio II of Lyse, and he is an average military ruler. I say we raid Lyse with our pirate host, and then once they're weakened... All right. Concord is now gone, so they're going to be retraining the levies there. Brilliant. I think I have our capital as the focus. Crown focus. Set Tyrosh as your crown focus. It would be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. Only one county may be a focus at one time. Right now, we're currently... Okay, let's keep Driftmark. Driftmark is the capital, and Driftmark should be getting our undivided attention. All right, our army of pirates is ready to descend upon Lyse. Lyse is a great place to raid. If you can manage it, it's a great place to raid. It looks like the city of Lyse will fall to us. Lysine Harbor should fall to us, as is the city of Pleasure Gardens. How about their castle? Castle of Tear Tower. Might be a little bit more of a... Yeah, okay, Lyse is ours. We're going to raid the shit out of the island of Lys, and then we'll disband our soldiers with all the loot, and then we can probably just launch a pirate invasion right away. Oh, yeah. Here it comes. The seahorse emerges from the depths. It emerges from the waves to make landing on the Isle of the Weeping Lady. The island does... Oh, yeah, they worship the Weeping Lady, but their leader is currently of the Eastern religion. Or the Red God, that is. The Red God. That is kind of a theme with the Essos, is you're going to have a lot of people, a lot of governments intermingling with the Red God. Yes. Okay, so Zirio currently rules there. I'm going to throw Pirate King Arain in there. Zirio, I'm going to have you take one of the flanks. I don't think having more than one siege commander makes much of a difference. But I kind of want to be here so I can do all the duels and stuff like that. Let's see, Siege Leader times 0.184. I wonder if there's different levels of Siege Leader, or maybe that's not a thing for a Game of Thrones. It could be more of a thing for Elder Kings? Maybe. Large numbers of the famished defenders of Lys have succumbed to starvation. That's a curious thing. Will we inevitably be able to insult? We will. Oh, wow, 10%? Jesus Christ. And plus we've got the timer going by so much faster. How much loot have we gotten already? 8. My liege have managed to sow distress between Master Pyrios and his liege, Master Sirio II. We are indeed weakening Lys. Lys will be swallowed up by the seahorse in time. In time. How many men can they muster altogether? Not even enough. Nowhere near enough. Not even 10,000. So Lys is really, really weakened from this last civil war they just had, and now the Seahorse and the Pirate King will take advantage. One thing I want to do is I want to see if I can I force my son to train? No, because he's not in our court. But, I mean, he should be, though, right? Prince Damien of the Stepstones is being tutored by Pirate King Arain the Handsome in Lys. So he's here with us on the Alcarate, yeah. I mean, get that experience early on. He has had chest pains for the majority of his childhood, though. That's kind of a problem. Lack of funds. Well, I mean, we can give you gold if you want, buddy. There you go. No more lack of funds for you. Excellent. And Lys is about to fall. We haven't lost that many men to attrition, so that's pretty damn amazing. Excellent. Lys has fallen. Okay, so we've looted 194 gold. God damn, it's good to be a pirate sometimes. Sometimes, like when you're a minor pirate lord, sometimes it really sucks. But if you can just work your way up and become better and better and better, I mean, as in getting more and more soldiers, eventually everything becomes available to you. It's pretty damn amazing. Pretty damn amazing. Lys has fallen to our troops. And we can claim a girl for ourselves, and we will, but that, ladies and gentlemen, have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, be sure to share the video. That always helps me. If you want to help me make more content, be sure to go to my Patreon page, link in the description below. I have been the Golden Joe Oblivion. This has been Pirate King Arain the Handsome of the Stepstones. And until next time, I will see you all later.